Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Stand Perfect video blog, or vlog as the kids like to call it. Today is day 4 of my superhuman body transformation challenge. I'm going to be going 90 days, so we don't care how I look today. Yesterday in my vlog you saw how fat my stomach was because I wasn't wearing a shirt. If you missed that installment, go back and watch. It's disgusting. Anyway, Carlos Jasmine is joining me for this episode. He's my son and the inspiration behind the revolutionary stance trainer, Stand Perfect. I invented Stand Perfect out of necessity to show my boy how to hit a baseball or a golf ball, to give him a proper stance, a proper repeatable stance that he could achieve all by himself by using Stand Perfect Junior. If you're interested at all, please go to standperfect.com and watch the videos. They're amazing. You'll love it. Carlos is a star in a lot of those videos. And anyway, just check it out. You'll love it. So today, for our educational viewer enjoyment, we are going to make kombucha tea, which is all the rage. You know, all the movie stars and celebrities are trying to make their own kombucha.
Wheezy.
That's Wheezy, but no one makes kombucha like the Stand Perfect crew here at Stand Perfect headquarters in beautiful Stand Perfect Ponte Vedra Beach. Anyway, what we do is we steep 3 large family-sized tea bags. We use Constant Comment because it's by far our favorite tea. It's right here. Constant Comment has some caffeine. It's delicious. It tastes so good. It's a very holiday-ish tea. Anyway, the way this works, first of all, you let that tea steep and you add a cup of sugar. We're using all natural, raw, good sugar. But you add a cup to that. You let it steep for a long time. Then you remove the tea bags and you stir it up and you let it cool a little bit. It's cool enough now. Okay. So then what you do, which is really fun and interesting, after you've removed the tea bags, added the sugar, cup of sugar, you make sure you have a gallon jug, just like this, a gallon glass jug. Now here's the total interesting part. We were given the mother, the bacteria, the placenta. This is it. This is the mother that will multiply and create more little babies. But isn't it interesting? Isn't it so interesting looking? We're going to put all of this into our kombucha. And the way you do this, you take it all. It has to be all the juice, both placentas, both mothers, everything. I'm going to have to do this by hand first. It smells very, very fermented. There's a mother. Bye, mother. More. Ooh la la. And last but not least, oh, whoa, look at that. Look at that. That is so interesting to me. We're going to put it all in because it's a giant placenta mother. Now here's the key. Here's the key. When you trade these things and you give them to your friends and stuff, you have to have this juice. This juice is very, very important. That fermented juice that's surrounded and bathed the mother. Everything's in there. No need to stir at this point. Then you take some distilled water. Distilled water. Has to be distilled. And you fill up the remainder of the jar just to where the jar begins to curve. That's very important.
Not all.
Not all. Right? Boom. Right there. Right where the jar begins to turn, because this is going to bubble. This is going to grow. So now the interesting part is this. rather than putting the lid on and closing it tight, you don't want to do that yet. For 2.5 weeks. Now we're going to let this sit with a clean washcloth. put a clean washcloth over it so it can actually breathe. And we find our rubber band, which I just had. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hold on. I found it. You take a rubber band. This keeps the insects out because, believe me, the insects will want in to find the mother. They'll try and get our placenta. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beginning of our kombucha. Now we let this sit 2.5 weeks. And then after 2.5, 3 weeks, we bottle it. And you bottle it in those little things you get at those little 12-ounce jars you get at Home Goods, where you can seal it up like those old German beer glasses that you could seal and pop the top on and seal it. And then you let those bottles sit at least a week to 10 days before you drink them. And then you'll have a delicious kombucha tea, homemade. And then after you do this a few times, that mother will multiply and create babies. And then you can give those babies to your friends. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy to be able to share this vlog with you on a daily basis. My son Carlos and I are so thrilled that we've started this business together. Carlos is my co-inventor, co-owner, co-creator of Stand Perfect. We love you very much. People, remember, be brave and be nice first. That's the way it works. Bye.